Hello, veteran 012 here. Welcome back. This is another episode of Final Fantasy IX. This next boss you're going to be facing is annoying as fuck. Why is he annoying as fuck? Because he uses Confuse on your party with Whirlwind or whatever his fucking wind attacks he has. And Zidane and Amarant do not have the clear-headed abilities. They would if we were playing vanilla, but yeah. Rusty and Freya are the only ones that got clear-headed, unfortunately. And yeah, Zidane I have Spirit Gear for stealing, Zidane Protect Ring for wind, Gauntlets for wind on Freya, and the Gold Choker for wind on Amarant. Also got him equipped with the Kaiser Knuckle so he can deal wind damage to the boss. Yeah, this boss likes to put Confuse on you, put Berserk on you. You can steal an elixir, a power vest, and a holy lance from this boss. So if I get the holy lance immediately, I'm not even going to bother with the other two fucking items. I just want to kill him as quickly as possible because this boss, like I said, mentioned before, just a few seconds ago, he's annoying as fuck. Without clear-headed, this boss is annoying as fuck. That photon ability that puts Berserk on your characters is annoying as fuck. And don't worry about your gear because we'll have an opportunity to unequip it for the other party after this fight, so let's do it. Oh, I have all my characters in the back row too because this guy also does a boomerang attack which deals physical damage. And if I can reduce that as well, I will. Yeah, I'm going to use Reese's Wind to start out. Get regen. So it might come in handy. Yeah, Whirlwind... Oh wait, that Whirlwind's not the one that puts Confuse on you? Never mind. It's the other one, Propeller Wind. That's the one that puts Confuse on you. Yeah, this one. This is the annoying one. Yeah, there's nothing I can do about it. With Zidane and Amarant. Fucking annoying as fuck. Why did the mod author think this was a good idea to not have clear edit for these characters at this point? Yeah, this ability is bullshit. Because none of the items that you have can heal it, as far as I know. The only thing that heals Berserk is death. Come on, man, you stole a power vest. Why aren't you stealing a holy lance? There we go, got the Holy Lance. Alright, let's start killing this guy. Immediately. Fuck this boss. Yeah, let's see how much Quadra Slash does. Yeah, no mercy on his ass. No fucking mercy. Fuck this guy. This guy is annoying the shit out of me. In my... Well, I didn't get killed in the last two attempts at this guy. It's just my steel attempts were taking too long, and I was getting annoyed with all the confusion and berserk and stupid shit that you can't do nothing about. Yeah, that's gonna do some incredible damage, man. Kaiser Knuckles on this guy are really, really powerful. Yeah, got him. You bitch. Freaking Hadouken your ass. And for beating this guy, we get a pumice piece, which is a very, very useful add-on. Alright, so let's go ahead and unequip this stuff. That way the other party can use it. I don't think oh wait, yeah, the Enkai armlet I want to give to Vivi. That way he can learn the water spell. Okay. Believe that is everything. But yeah, that went good. That only went good because I was able to steal the items fast. I mean, if that battle gets long and drawn out, it can get really fucking annoying when you got two characters that are automatically berserked every time with Propeller Wind, and that stupid ass berserk shit with Photon. That shit is annoying. But yeah, I do recommend putting all your characters in the back row, because that way Boomerang won't deal as much damage, because sometimes his follow-up attacks after Whirlwind will actually have your characters at low HP. So it's a good idea to fucking put them in the back row. And then, you know, you can use skills like No Mercy, which are amazing and deal full power from the back row anyways, so you don't even need it. Oh, yeah, the pumice piece. Very, very, very useful. Yeah, it teaches the summoners the boost ability, and it also absorbs Holy and Shadow Elemental attack, which is amazing, amazing, I might add. Extremely, extremely good. Yeah, very good for the Ozma fight. Really good for any fight, actually, where the enemies use shadow attacks. But yeah, I'll explain more about the boost ability later on. But let's go ahead and get the stone. Well, I suppose I can explain about the boost ability now. But basically what the boost ability does, it makes sure that your summoners deal full power with their summons. Like, it shows the full summon animation. And basically it deals the full damage potential of the summon 100% of the time. What are you talking about? You weren't a lady? You're just a kid. I hate giving promises, and I so love deceit. Special. Oh, so he was gonna kill. He was gonna kill him anyways. Well, thanks for telling us how to save everybody. Man, this guy. You know, if he would just shut his mouth, then we'd be dead already. Or he just likes toying with us, I guess. I mean, a lot of megalomaniacs like doing that, so I suppose that makes sense, is why he's telling us. Oh yeah, by the way, all you gotta do is just reset this hourglass and you'll be saved. Yeah, that bastard Kuja. Okay, this part right here is also annoying as fuck, but for a completely different reason. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of these two sequences here. Well, actually, the Ark boss isn't bad in the vanilla game. It's just, you know, having to do that and then this right after it is kind of annoying, to say the least. You basically have to turn them all on. You're just thinking, yeah, you got to turn them all on. Basically, he's talking about the candles. You got to light all the candles. That's what he's saying. Okay. So we need to get the key away from a hedgehog pie. The hedgehog pie in that cage there is guarding a key. I mean, did Kuja know that a frog was going to be trying to steal the key to get the hourglass to save all the other characters? Wow, man. He must have, like, some fucking incredible foresight. But yeah, this is red light, green light. You want to mash the circle button, or the confirm button, whatever it is for you, and stop hitting it as soon as that asshole turns around. If he sees you moving at all when he turns around, you'll have to go back to the beginning. This part is annoying as shit. But if you take your time, you should hopefully be able to get there. But yeah, this hedgehog pie, he has no pattern whatsoever. Yeah, see? This fucking asshole is just annoying as... this part is just annoying as fuck. I mean, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. And the fact that there's a time limit makes it even worse. Huh. Yeah, see? This motherfucker. Stop it. Stop it, you cunts. Oh, you're right there, dude. Just grab the key. There we go. I guess we got it. Wow, I did that thing without failing once? That's amazing. That never happens. Alright, so what we want to do is we want to examine the weights. Well, actually, we don't have... I already know which one we got to choose, but I'm just going to examine them anyways, because, well, fuck it. We got plenty of time, so... might as well, right? Basically, you just want to put the heaviest weights on there. Because even though Sid is a frog, he's still kind of a big fat ass, I guess. So let's put the weights on the scales. Yeah, you want to choose the clay, stone, and iron choice. You don't want wood. Wood is not heavy. Well, it's at least lighter than the other three materials, so... I probably shouldn't say that wood isn't heavy. Hooray! Now everyone should be alright. Kick ass. Yeah, you basically just have to turn them all on. Alright. Who the hell made Aiko the leader of this group? Well, I guess, yeah, Aiko's the leader. So let's equip some stuff. No, you're good. You're not gonna equip anything. Cypress Pile. Yeah, with the High Mage Staff, the Water Gust spell actually replaces the Meteor spell in this overhaul here. Which is interesting, I guess. Razor Shoot, Holy and Shadow. No, I don't care about that. Earth. Do you have anything yet? Well, we're going to be getting better headgear for BB in here anyway, so whatever. I'll just keep the mage hat on. But yes, we can learn the water spell from the Enkai armlet. And yeah, with the flare spell, we can do a lot of good non-elemental damage. And Reflect Times 2 will make it even better. And to learn Reflect Times 2 a little bit faster, I'm going to go ahead and equip the Rosetta Ring. Alright, Kina, what do you got going on for you? Light robe, running shoes, okay. And the Princess could equip nothing. Well, I guess I'm going to be working on the Robe of Lords then. Yeah, I actually equipped this on our off screen. I forgot to mention that. Like, oops. I think I was just playing around with gear and I was like, oh yeah, I'll just give her this. Why not? Yeah, we can learn the mini spell with this, huh? But yeah, I think I should prioritize Shiva and that shit right now. Don't really need the mini spell. But yeah, what you want to do is you want to go back over in this direction. You want to talk to this Moogle pal of ours who just decided to show up. And we can essentially buy the same stuff we could have bought from the Moogles in Oilvert. So there you go. Alright, so the Desert Palace is fairly straightforward. All I gotta do is light these candles and inspect these bloodstones. You're essentially deactivating them, and yeah, you get a promo string from that one. So if you didn't spend like 300, not 300, but 30,000 gil on one like I did in the auction house, you can get one there. And look at that. Some kind of weird stairway appears. Yeah, these statues are creepy. Now, I used to think this area was blocked off once you completed it, but you can actually come back to the Desert Palace and explore it later on, like, you know, after the story events. So don't worry too much about missing stuff in this area, but I don't know, there's no reason not to get everything, because everything is in a chest in this area. So we get fairy earrings, which are kind of nice, I guess. Alright, this is probably the hardest part of the whole area. What we gotta do is we gotta light these braziers in a certain order and in a certain fashion. Yeah, that opens up the path on the left side. You know, those statues were blocking the way earlier. But now, we can light up these. So yeah, before you can light the brazier down there in the middle, you essentially have to light up all the ones up here. And there you go, we did it. Alright, so we get an anklet. I think that's like my second or third one. And yeah, so I was wondering when that was going to happen. Alright, we got a new enemy here. These guys are Drakens. Yeah, you can hit them with level 5 flare. Actually, all the enemies in this area, if you're playing the vanilla game, you can use level 5 death on them to insta-kill all of them, which is pretty cheesy, I might add. Yeah. Nice job, Vivi. And as far as showing off summons, I'm going to do that later on in the game when I can control whether it's a full animation, you know, and all that kind of shit. I'll do it later. Alright, so for this next bit, as you can see, we got 2 candles here. What we want to do is we want to light up the third one. Access this. And we get shield armor, which again is very good. Doesn't have the best defense, but it's got elemental protection, which sometimes is more valuable. Alright, in this area here, what you want to do is you want to light up the candle. A stairway will appear. You want to take the stairway up to the top. You want to light this candle here. Yeah, there's basically, you just want to work your way down from the top here. And yeah, deactivating all these bloodstones actually makes it so well, the boss isn't buffed at the end of the area. Yeah, we get an Enkai armlet, which is very good. Obviously, I wanted the water spell a little bit earlier for Vivi there, but yeah, okay, we want to, yeah, again, you want to go to the second level here. But yeah, just in case you forgot to unequip the Enkai armlet on Zidane, you can get one there. So not a big deal. So yeah, once you get to the Moogle that's close to the boss, I'm probably gonna want to skill up a little bit. Now we light this one up. And there's a Moogle we just heard. Hey Moogle, what's up, buddy? You're Mog Sam, huh? We didn't have to go too far to find you. Why did Artemision stop delivering mail? Because he's not very reliable, and he is probably not very smart either. Alright, so in this room we have a bunch of different candles. We have some kind of weird gargoyle statue. What you want to do first is you want to light up all the candles in this part. Oh, actually it's just 2 candles. Alright, we get a black hood. This is really good for Vivi. This will, have a bunch of elements. But it teaches the break spell, which is actually different in this overhaul. Instead of just putting petrify or gradual petrify on the monster, will actually deal earth damage, which gives Vivi some earth damage. Now, I guess it can cause petrify too, but if it doesn't, it will hit them with earth damage. So if you equip Gaia Gear on Vivi, it should power that up, or maybe there's other shit that Vivi can equip that powers up Earth. But yes, before you go over to the next area, you want to unlight that candle there. Alright, now on this side, you definitely want to light up all the candles. Apparently, if you read the clues, like from this one here, you should be able to figure out like how you're supposed to do this bit. But yeah, first things first, you want to examine the bloodstone. And we get a Venetia shield. This is pretty good. The Venetia shield is actually pretty good magic evade armband for knight characters. So there you go. And to get the stairway to appear, what we need to do is we need to extinguish the middle candle there. And there you go. Now we're home free to take on the boss. But before I do that, there's actually a couple enemies in this area that I want to show off. There's an enemy called Torma, which is kind of like a coral enemy. And then we could also fight Grimlocks. Although, maybe I should just worry about showing the Grimlocks off later, because I don't think they actually appear in this room, per se. I think you gotta go to the earlier parts of the Desert Palace. Yeah, this is the enemy I was talking about. These guys aren't too hard. Again, you can use level 5 flare on them if you want. I'm just gonna use... yeah, I'll try Earthshake with just enough MP for it. That, I believe, would have done more damage had I not multi-target casted with it. Yeah, this is a weird thing about this game. Let's say you're fighting a group of 2 monsters, right? And you multi-target with a spell, and one of the monsters actually gets killed before you cast the spell. Well, the spell will actually be at half spell power in that case. Like, it doesn't revert to single target casting. Because again, a lot of spells, you know, when you multi-target with them, they suffer split damage. So yeah, well, that spell, the water spell, is actually pretty powerful. When I learned the water gust spell, that is a spell that pretty much you have to target all enemies with. You can't even target your own party with it. But it has more base spell power than than the regular water spell. Anyways, I'm gonna fight around here for a little bit. I'll be right back. Alright, I think I'm all set and ready to go. I almost got water well, it's going to be learned after the next boss fight, because I think we get like 11 ability points or some shit like that. And I got the Protect Ring on Vivi. Got other stuff that I need to learn with the other characters and whatnot. And yes, by the way, I'm pretty sure I mentioned this before, but the Whale Whisker is the best rod in the game for the princess. You can learn the Karagit spell. So there you go, man. Yeah, leveled up a little bit and all that jazz. So let's go ahead and go this way now. You're going to be taking on the boss of this place, and he's going to be very easy. No, that's not Kuja's voice. That's some kind of machine. Or something. Maybe it's a magical... I don't know what the hell this thing is. But yeah, it's like a floaty stone thing. So yeah, it's gonna fail to enhance everything because we disabled all the bloodstones. Yeah, I have auto reflect on Kina and reflect times 2 on Vivi because I'm going to be bouncing flare spells off Kina. Now, one thing that's changed in between the vanilla game and this is this guy is no longer weak to water damage or wind damage. He nullifies those elements. So, okay, don't put heat on Vivi, please. In fact, I think I have clear-headed anyways. Yeah. All you gotta do is just bounce a couple flare spells off your party with reflect times 2. And this guy should die in like 2 spells. He only has like 12,000 HP. So he's kind of a joke boss, to be honest. Yeah, one of the easiest boss fights in the game. And a lot of it has to do with the fact that you can't steal from him anyways. I mean, a lot of times with boss fights, they end up being longer than they should be, mainly because you gotta steal from the damn idiot. Because, I mean, it's their items most of the time are just too goddamn good to pass up. But yeah, after beating that guy, we get an elixir. Hooray. Don't worry about your party setup too much right now, I guess. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to fight some battles with the other party pretty soon, but it don't matter. Meanwhile, yep, finally made it back. Hey fella, we're back. Mission complete. Oh, you know what? I forgot to equip people. Oh well. You're gonna spank this guy. Yeah, I'm just gonna go. I'm not gonna bother equipping them. Although maybe I should, you know, maybe I should. You know, I didn't think the game would fucking troll me like this. Yeah, you can run into Grimlocks from this area. That's the other enemy I was talking about. I'd have to say they're pretty fucking annoying, actually. Oh well. Can always show them off later. When I have more powerful abilities, like all the summons, for instance. Fuck me, man. What's up with the encounter rate? It's like the game realized, oh shit, he didn't equip add-ons. What a dumbass. We're gonna troll him with more encounters now. Fuck you, game. How about that? How about this, huh? How about I just run away? And we're back. Alone? I don't know, man. I don't think we should do it. Yeah, man, we shouldn't do it. Never trust a guy with a thong. Remember that. Soldier? I thought I was a monkey. Wait a minute. That's not them. Of course, we as the audience know that that's not them, but the characters don't. At least not yet. And there they are. Hey, peoples. Uh-oh. Oh no. Damn it. That kid is always getting captured. Oh yeah, and by the way, Aiko's not going to be available for the next area. So, but you will be using her for the boss fight. So, I guess have some good gear on her. Gear you don't care about in the short term. frog that goes squish. You'll make a fine dish. Yeah, behave, Sid. Come on, man. We need you. So yeah, that scene right there kind of mirrors Golbez capturing Golbez in Final Fantasy IV a little bit, right? Just a little bit. You know, it's kind of the same dialogue when he's like, yeah, I'd like to kill you all, but instead I'll just take this girl. Alright, the party don't matter right now. I'm gonna change it later anyways. But yes, over here we get a naming way card. You want to grab this. If you do miss it at this point, you can come back before later on to... Oh, here we go, the Grimlock. Alright, well I might as well show it now. Yeah, these guys are annoying as fuck. What they like to do is they like to change their resistances. I'm gonna hopefully kill them outright with Cherry Blossom here. But yeah, you want to get the naming way card because, well, it's a missable item and counts as a treasure rank, and also you can use it to rename your characters later on in the game, which is kind of cool. And yeah, these guys like to use Stop on you. So yeah, locomotion, very, very handy. I made those guys look a little bit easier than they can be. But if they, I'm not really sure how it works, but they're annoying as fuck. Sometimes they're weak against spells, sometimes they're weak against physical attacks. They can basically change their resistance at will. And yes, you can take this teleporter to go back to the earlier parts of the Desert Palace if you want. I do not want. Sure have that. Sure have that. Whatever, it don't really matter. Give them something so they can learn something. Yeah, they ran off in the airship. You didn't think of that, though. He says great minds think alike, but he didn't actually think of that. At least he didn't think about that out loud. That was Sid's idea. So here we are going to witness the full power of the Blue Narcissus and its tailing capabilities. I mean, honestly, you'd think that an airship would easily be able to outrun a friggin' sailing ship, but wow, look at that, man. We are actually gaining ground on the airship. Or is Kucha just riding the airship slowly to allow us to follow him? Does he want us to follow him? I don't know, man. I think he's leading us into a trap. Yeah, don't worry, princess. We won't let him abuse you. Or Aiko. Yeah, what a sick fuck Kuja is, man. He's picking on little girls. But anyways, for the next area, I'm going to have a party of Vivi, Kina, and Rusty. Actually, I'm going to equip, or I'm going to, not equip, but I'm going to put these two in my party for the short term, because I want to remove some gear possibly here. Yeah, let me fucking remove the light robe here. I don't need to remove that, I guess. I'll just give her something crappier. Here, have a judo uniform. And black belts, so I think I already have like a couple of them. Or maybe I don't. Yep, in this next area we can learn 2 new blue magic spells for Kina. If you didn't learn Bad Breath from the Atomone, you can also learn Bad Breath from a monster in Mount Gullig. Actually, you know what, I'll wait to equip stuff because we are going to be buying new gear anyways. Fuck you, game. Fuck you. I was right on the chocobo tracks. I was right about to hit the menu button. But no, you had to troll me with a stupid fucking encounter again. Man, the fucking game is really trolling the shit out of me in this video, man, with these encounters. Yeah, man, come on. Fucking piece of shit. As H.C. Bailey would say, game? Yeah, that kind of shit, man. That's a game moment right there. Oh man, what happened to this place? What happened to all the people? Where'd everybody go? Hey, holy guy. What happened to everybody? You just call this a beggar? We aren't beggars. We got all kinds of kill, man. Hundreds of them, huh? Okay, that looked actually more like 15. But hey, whatever, you know. Hundreds, 15, technicalities. I wasn't really even counting, but it definitely wasn't 100 black mages. At least, well, maybe we didn't see the first 85 black mages that showed up. Yeah, it's gotta be Aiko. Alright, so before we do that, yeah, we can use this guy to rest up. Or we can in a little bit, apparently. Yeah, so it's very cold here. Yeah, we can buy new stuff here. I'm gonna buy a couple of these. I'll buy some Zorlin shapes. That's a new dagger. Flame saber. That's a new weapon for Rusty. Heavy lance. Sure. I think the heavy lance teaches Freya's last ability, actually. Scissor Fang. Sure. Yeah, all new stuff. Asura's Rod. Don't really need it because we already have the Whale Whisker. And as far as I know, this doesn't really teach any new abilities. The interesting thing about the Asura's Rod is it powers up holy elemental damage, right? Well, the problem with the princess is she doesn't have any holy elemental summons. So I don't really... Oh wait, it's just holy elemental attack. Never mind, I was thinking it powered up holy attacks. Oops. But yes, we can buy the Hamlin here, which is a very good flute for Aiko. You can learn some really good skills from it, like the Might skill, or the Might spell, the Jewel spell, and I believe Karaga as well. And yes, the Octagon Rod. Very, very good. Yeah, we can get Egoist armlets here. What? I didn't buy those already? No, maybe I didn't. Yeah, Enkai armlets you can buy here. Red hats. These are really good. These raise fire elemental attack. Very good for your Faraga spells and Ifrit summons. Yeah, power vest, gold armor, shield armor. You can buy shield armor here. So there you go, man. That's all the treasure you can get. Let's equip some of this stuff. Yeah, we can finally learn the Aga spells. It's about time, huh? Well, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna need the red hat for this area because a lot of the enemies in the mountain are actually resistant to fire damage. Here we go. Let's put that on Vivi so he can learn half MP and auto regen. In fact, oh no, actually I need Reflect times 2. Yep, gonna still need Reflect times 2 for this next area. We're gonna need powered up Blizzaga spells. Also gonna be using a lot of sword magic with Rusty. And speaking of which, I'm gonna put Rusty in the back row. In fact, I think I'm gonna put everybody in the back row. Well, except for well, no, I'm gonna put everybody in the back row. Because we don't need to be in the front row. Because, well, I can deal damage with Zidane with free energy from the back row. And with Kina, I'm either going to be eating monsters or using blue magic. So yeah, I don't really need to do that shit. Yeah, with Flame Saber, we can learn Magic Break. Which I guess is alright. I don't know, I don't really use the break abilities in this game all that much. And I don't even think they're really even needed. Yeah, I don't want Beast Killer. There's gotta be something better I can learn. Like Auto Reflect, for instance, because I need to put Reflect on Rusty here. Yeah, I don't need Bird Killer. Yeah, I don't think these support abilities like Bird Killer actually affect sword magic damage. I'm fairly certain that they don't. I might be wrong. Yeah, you want body temp. I guess I'll sacrifice Bright Eyes. I guess I don't need accuracy plus. Damn, man, are you kidding me? Yeah, I guess I don't need MP attack either. Fuck. There you go, Rusty. Auto reflect. You're my auto reflect guy. Yeah, you want stop protection in this next area. If you can. I think I got it with everyone. Oh, maybe not Vivi. Fuck me, fuck me, fuck me. You know what? I guess you don't need body temp, huh? Right? No, yes you do. You're gonna be acting a lot. Shit. I just have to watch. If I gain a level, then I'll slap auto haste on. But either way, that's all for this episode of Final Fantasy IX. In the next episode, we will be exploring Mount Gullig, one of my favorite areas in the game. Very nostalgic because it's well, it's basically a reference to the original Final Fantasy. See you next time. Bye bye.